Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to the first orientation lecture of this course, Grammatical Rules and Systems. In this lecture we will go through some things related to the course, the description, the mark distribution, the textbooks and other things of use for you as you take the course for this term. First of all, we start with the course description. So this course introduces the rules and systems of sentence structure in English. So we will cover clause types and their realization in the sentence. Some of the things we'll cover are coordination, subordination, embeddedness, and other grammatical systems including voice, gender, number, transitivity, and mood and modality. The course objectives. By the end of this course you'll be able to demonstrate knowledge of the main clause types in English. We will go through these clause types in the coming lectures, and inshallah you'll be able to have an understanding of these main clause types. The second objective, to show knowledge of how to describe and analyze various realizations of coordination, subordination, and embeddedness. So you'll be able to, describe them, analyze them in various sentences as they are realized in these sentences. The third objective is to describe the grammatical systems. So you'll be able to describe voice, gender, number, transitivity, mood, and modality, and other systems as well as they come up in the following lectures. The fourth objective, to supply and use in natural context various clause types and grammatical systems. So you'll be able to supply these clause types and grammatical systems that we're going to study in actual sentences in natural contexts. The teaching methods of this course, we'll use the following teaching and learning methods. First, we will do recorded lectures as this one, and live lectures as well. There will be 3 live lectures throughout the term, and you'll be able to participate and ask your questions in these live lectures. The second teaching method will be PowerPoint presentations that you'll be able to view, and I will try to include all the things you need in this course in these presentations. And of course I will explain each one of them in the recorded lectures. 3 weekly discussion topics that I will post on the courses online forum on Blackboard. So you go each week to the forums and you will see a discussion topic, and you are required to participate in these discussion topics with your input. And don't worry about getting something wrong or getting something right. What's important is that you go and you participate. So we want to see what you have in mind, what you can contribute, and don't worry about getting grades subtracted from you because you didn't answer a question correctly. What's important is discussion. So as long as you go and discuss the topic that I will present each week, this is what we want from you. Then we will have homework. There will be 3 different assignments throughout the course, and of course each one of these will have their own set of evaluation points. So we'll go through the evaluation points. First, attending recorded and live lectures will have 10 points assigned. So you need to be there for the live lectures, and you need to view the recorded lectures at your own time. This will have 10 points assigned to it, and it will be calculated automatically by the system. So when you view the live lectures and when you view the recorded lectures, you will get the full 10 points easily, inshallah. The second activity that will be evaluated, active participation in weekly discussion topics. As I said, I will post discussion topics each week on Blackboard, and there is a forum specified for the discussion topics. You go there and you participate in the discussion. only active participation is calculated and accepted. So if you go and post something like thank you or good or things like that, this will not be accepted. So only your active participation in the discussion will be calculated. And just try to stick with the discussion topic. Try to focus on what I want you to discuss. If I give you a question, try to focus on answering something related to the question given to you in the discussion topic. Then we will have homework. As you see here, we have 3 homeworks. The first one will be out of 3 points. You'll get 3 points if you do the first homework. The second one will be also 3 points. And the last one will have 4 points assigned to it. So all that for a total of 10 points. So we have 10 points for attending lectures, 10 points for participation, active participation, and 10 points for homework, for a total of 30 points. And then you will have 70 points for the final exam. The exam will be related to things that we take and we discuss here in these lectures, and also the topics I post on the forum and the questions I give you in homework. So you'll have everything you need in the PowerPoint presentation. If there is anything extra you need, I will include it in the PowerPoint presentation. And of course, what I mentioned in the lecture also will come up in the exam. So you have 70 points for the exam. All the questions will be multiple choice questions. So you choose one of 4 answers, and you will have 70 questions, and the duration will be 2 hours, as usual in other courses that you took before. So all that will count for 100 points. Textbooks and references for this course. We have a number of textbooks, and you don't need to buy any of them. You can buy them if you are interested, if you want to improve your knowledge of certain topics. These are very good textbooks, but you are not required to buy them. So if you they're not even available or widely available in bookshops. So I will give you everything you need from these books in the presentation. So the first textbook is Introducing Functional Grammar by G. Thompson, and it is published by Oxford University Press. The second one is Doing Grammar by M. Morenberg. It is published by Oxford University Press as well. And A Reference Grammar for Students of English by R.A. Close, and it is published by Longman. So these are the main textbooks I'll give you material from throughout the coming lectures. There are also references that you can go back to if you want. The first one is A Student Grammar of English by Randolph Quirk and S. Greenbaum, and it is published by Longman. Practical English Usage. This is a very good book. So if you're looking for a good reference at your level, this is a very good book. It is organized as a dictionary. So it is a dictionary for grammar. So you can go look up different terms, different topics, rules, systems of grammar. All that are available in this book. And it is widely available. You can find it in most bookshops. And it will help you in this course and in coming courses and in the future, inshallah. It is by M. Swan and published by Oxford University Press. The final reference, which is the book you studied in the previous course, Grammatical Structure course, Understanding and Using English Grammar. This is a good book, and you can go back to it and you'll see certain topics that are similar in this course, but we expand on them more. If you want the basics, you can go back to this book. There are also a lot of different exercises that are very useful if you want to look at them again. It is, of course, by Betty Azar and published by Longman. Office hours. So the time of these office hours and my contact number will be announced on the e-learning portal on the university website, and I will also post it on Blackboard on the forum. So you go to the course forum and you will see all the details, my number, my office hours posted in the forum. There will be 3 hours weekly, and you can ask me questions that are related to the course. So number 2 here, only questions related to the course content will be answered. So if you have any administrative problems, any technical problems, you can go and ask the deanship. They are the ones responsible for this part. If you have anything related to the material we cover here in the lectures, this is where I come in play, and you can contact me about these queries or inquiries if you are interested. First, when you call me, introduce yourself please, so I know who you are, and then you can give me your name and ask your question. You will be allowed 5 minutes so that other students will have time to ask their own questions. So try to have your question prepared, and I will try to answer it to the best of my ability within the 5 minutes. You also have the other hours each week, so we have 3 hours each week. You can call me at different times in these specified hours, and I don't want to see most of your calls coming to me at the end of the term. So we will start inshallah next week with the office hours, so you can call me at each of these office hours. Try not to delay and call me at the last 2 weeks, because I will have many calls and I might not be able to answer your question. So 5 minutes inshallah will be enough. You can also contact me on my email address, which I will post on the Blackboard forum. You can also ask questions on the forum itself, and you can also ask questions on the live recorded lectures. All these are things or options for you to ask your questions. Before you ask any question on the office hours, you may want to go and look at the course forum on the university, on the Blackboard portal, and I might answer the question already there. So if I see many students asking the same question, I will try to go and post the question, frequently asked questions, and their answers on the Blackboard forum, so that all students will benefit from these questions. So if a question is asked frequently, I will go and post it on the forum. So be sure to check it frequently to see if your question has been answered already. Okay, so this is the end of our orientation lecture. Inshallah, we will start with the first lecture, and I will see you there, inshallah.